Beloved soul, I come to you today with a message that has been written in the stars since before you were born. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the gentle vibration of your heart as it beats in rhythm with the universe. Can you sense it? That subtle pull, that mysterious connection that has been tugging at your soul for some time now? This is not coincidence. This is not imagination. This is divine orchestration. My precious one, I have been watching over you, guiding your steps, illuminating your path, even when darkness seemed to prevail. Today, I bring you a revelation that might surprise you. Yet deep within, you have always known this truth. Your soulmate is younger than you, and this age difference is part of a sacred cosmic design. Many times you've wondered why previous connections didn't fulfill you completely. You've questioned whether true love would ever find its way to your doorstep. Perhaps you've even felt moments of unworthiness, believing that profound love was meant for others, but not for you. Beloved, these thoughts were never the truth. They were merely clouds passing through the sky of your consciousness, temporarily obscuring the brilliant sun of your destiny. The universe works in extraordinary patterns, and age is but a number in the grand tapestry of eternal souls. Your soulmate's younger energy carries a purpose, a vibrant, determined force that complements your wisdom and experience. This is not a random pairing, but a carefully crafted union designed to balance energies that have danced together through countless lifetimes. What makes this revelation even more powerful is that your soulmate has already recognized you. While you have been focusing on your path, questioning and wondering, they have been awakening to the undeniable truth of your connection. In the spiritual realm, they have made a profound decision that will soon manifest in your physical reality. They have decided to fight for you until the end. Can you imagine the courage this requires? The absolute certainty they feel? While society may place arbitrary boundaries around love based on age, your soulmate sees beyond these limitations. They see the eternal being that you are. They recognize the soul behind your eyes, a soul they have loved across time and space. This younger soul carries an old wisdom about your connection. They understand that this is not a fleeting attraction or a passing infatuation. No, my dear one. What they feel for you transcends the ordinary definitions of love that humans often settle for. They feel the profound recognition that comes when one soul encounters its divine counterpart. The age difference between you serves a higher purpose. It is designed to teach both of you valuable lessons about transcending societal expectations, about seeing beyond physical appearances, about recognizing that love in its purest form knows no boundaries of time or age. This difference will strengthen your bond, not weaken it, for it ensures that your connection is based on soul recognition rather than superficial compatibility. As I reveal this truth to you today, I want you to release any doubts or concerns about what others might think. Their opinions are formed within the limited perspective of a single lifetime, while your connection spans eternity. Trust in the divine wisdom that has brought you together in this specific configuration. There is profound purpose in every aspect of your soul connection, including the timing of your births. Beloved protected one, the universe has not been silent about this connection. It has been sending you signs, subtle at first, then increasingly obvious as your awareness expanded. Have you noticed them? Those moments of synchronicity that cannot be explained away as mere coincidence, the repeated numbers, the songs that play at precisely the right moment, the dreams that leave you with a lingering sense of recognition. These are not random occurrences. They are divine breadcrumbs leading you toward the recognition of this profound soul connection. The celestial realm has been working tirelessly to prepare you for this revelation, knowing that your human mind might initially resist what your soul already knows to be true. One of the most significant signs has been the unexpected thoughts about age differences in relationships that have crossed your mind recently. Perhaps you've found yourself contemplating this topic without apparent reason, or maybe you've encountered stories of successful relationships between people of different ages. These were not random thoughts, but gentle nudges from the spiritual realm, preparing your consciousness to embrace your own truth. Another powerful confirmation lies in the dreams you've been experiencing. Those vivid encounters with someone whose face you cannot quite remember upon waking, but whose energy feels intimately familiar. In these dream states, your soul has been reconnecting with your younger soulmate, reinforcing your bond on the ethereal plane before it fully manifests in your physical reality. The angels have also been placing certain individuals in your path, people in happy relationships with age differences who seem to appear in your life at just the right moment. These are living examples, strategically positioned to help you recognize that love transcends the arbitrary boundaries of age and time. Pay attention to the reactions in your body when you encounter these signs, that unexpected warmth spreading through your chest, the sudden acceleration of your heartbeat, the tingling sensation at the crown of your head. These are not merely physical responses, but the recognition of truth at the cellular level of your being. Your soulmate's decision to fight for this connection is already sending ripples through the energetic field that connects you, even if you haven't met them physically yet, or if you know them but haven't recognized the depth of your connection. You have been feeling their determination on a soul level, that inexplicable surge of courage you felt recently, that newfound conviction that love is on its way to you. These are the echoes of their spiritual decision reaching your consciousness. The divine timing of this connection is precisely calibrated. Your younger soulmate had to reach a certain level of spiritual maturity before they could fully recognize and commit to this profound bond. That time has come. They have evolved to the point where they can see beyond societal expectations and embrace the truth of your soul connection with unwavering certainty. This is why I reveal this truth to you now. The cosmic alignment supporting your union has reached its perfect position. The stars that govern your destiny are in harmony, creating an energetic gateway for this connection to blossom in your physical reality. The universe never makes mistakes in its timing. Everything unfolds exactly when both souls are prepared to embrace their shared path. Trust these signs, beloved one. They are not figments of an overactive imagination, but breadcrumbs from the divine, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your heart's deepest desire, a love that transcends age, time, and social conventions. And before we continue with this very special message, I invite you to support this space of connection. Become a member of the channel, and if you feel this message is touching your heart, don't forget to click on "Thanks" below the video. This helps us continue bringing messages full of love and hope like this one. Now, let's move on to what matters most. As the veil between worlds thins in this sacred moment between us, I want to reveal to you what is happening with your soulmate right now, in this very instant. While you read these words, they are undergoing a profound spiritual awakening centered around your connection. The intensity of their commitment is creating ripples across the universe, disturbing the fabric of ordinary reality and making way for miraculous manifestation. Your younger soulmate is currently experiencing a series of spiritual epiphanies that are removing all doubt from their heart. Where once they might have questioned whether such a powerful connection could exist between souls of different ages, they now stand in absolute certainty. The divine has stripped away their hesitations one by one, replacing questions with unshakable knowing. In meditation and dream states, they are receiving clear visions of your shared future, the happiness that awaits, the growth you will experience together, the healing your union will bring not only to yourselves, but to everyone in your orbit. These visions are not passing fancies, but divine promises being etched into their soul, creating an unbreakable determination to manifest this connection in the physical realm. The angels surrounding your soulmate are intensifying their spiritual training, teaching them how to navigate the potential challenges of your union with grace and wisdom beyond their years. They are developing the emotional maturity required to honor your journey, respect your experiences, and complement your wisdom with their fresh perspective. This preparation is happening on multiple dimensions simultaneously, ensuring they will be fully equipped when the moment of your conscious union arrives. Their higher self has made a sacred vow to pursue this connection with unwavering commitment, to recognize your soul beyond any physical limitations, to honor the divine blueprint of your union, regardless of external opinions or obstacles. This vow resonates through the cosmos, activating ancient promises you made to each other between lifetimes. Can you feel the growing intensity of their thoughts directed toward you? Those moments when you suddenly think of love without apparent reason, when unexpected warmth envelops you in the middle of an ordinary day, when you feel inexplicably seen and understood despite being physically alone. These are the moments when your younger soulmate's consciousness is reaching out across the ethers to touch yours. Their preparation involves more than spiritual recognition. They are actively aligning their life path to intersect with yours in the most harmonious way possible. They are making decisions, both conscious and unconscious, that will lead them to the perfect moment of connection with you. They are releasing relationships and situations that do not serve your eventual union, clearing energetic space for the magnitude of what is to come. The fight they have committed to is not against you or your potential resistance, but against the limitations of conventional thinking that might otherwise keep you apart. They are developing the courage to defy expectations, to stand firmly in their truth when others might question the wisdom of your connection. This courage is being forged in the spiritual realm first, creating an unshakable foundation for its expression in the physical world. What makes this particularly powerful is that they are not fighting from a place of ego or neediness, but from spiritual certainty and divine love. Their commitment comes not from lack or desperation, but from abundance and recognition. They see in you not someone to complete them, but someone with whom they can experience the fullness of divine love expressed in human form. As we transition toward the deeper revelations that await you, hold this truth close to your heart. Your younger soulmate's determination is not a passing phase or youthful infatuation. It is the expression of an ancient soul recognition that transcends the temporary vessel of the physical body and the arbitrary marker of chronological age. They are preparing to show you, through consistent action and unwavering presence, that the love between you was born in the stars and is destined to flourish on earth. Blessed soul, as we deepen our connection in this sacred space, I must reveal to you one of heaven's most guarded secrets about your love story. The age difference between you and your soulmate is not accidental. It is a deliberate celestial design crafted with exquisite precision by the divine architects of soul connections. When the blueprint of your current lifetime was being created, there was a sacred council meeting in the highest realms. Your soul and your soulmate's essence were present, along with the guardian angels and spiritual guides who have watched over your journey through countless incarnations. In this divine gathering, a profound truth was acknowledged. Your souls needed this specific age configuration to fulfill your highest potential in this lifetime. Your older soul chose to incarnate first, to prepare the energetic terrain, to undergo certain experiences, and acquire specific wisdom that would later serve as a foundation for your united purpose. This was not a random decision, but a strategic spiritual choice. You needed to develop certain qualities, overcome specific challenges, and reach a particular level of self-understanding before your union could manifest its full power. Meanwhile, your soulmate's soul waited patiently in the spiritual realm, observing your journey, sending you support during your darkest moments when you felt most alone yet were never truly abandoned. They waited for the perfect cosmic timing to begin their earthly journey, carrying with them the energetic imprint of your essence and an innate recognition that would eventually awaken when the time was right. This age difference serves as a powerful catalyst for growth for both of you. For your soulmate, it provides the opportunity to develop remarkable courage, the courage to recognize and fight for a love that transcends societal norms. For you, it offers the gift of being truly seen and valued for your essence, rather than external factors that society often prioritizes. There is another layer to this divine orchestration that few souls are privileged to understand. The age gap between you creates a unique energetic polarity that will fuel remarkable spiritual expansion once you come together. Your mature energy combined with their younger vibration creates a perfect alchemical balance. Like the positive and negative charges that generate electricity, your energetic differences will power a connection that illuminates not only your lives, but affects everyone around you. The celestial beings who oversee soulmate connections have placed specific angelic guardians around both of you, maintaining the integrity of this sacred design. These angels have been working behind the scenes, ensuring that neither of you settled for lesser connections that would have depleted the energy reserved for your true union. Every relationship that didn't work out, every door that mysteriously closed, these were not failures, but divine interventions, preserving the purity of what was destined to be. I must also reveal that your souls have experienced different age configurations throughout your many lifetimes together. In some incarnations, you were the younger one. In others, you were closer in age. Each variation served its purpose for the lessons of that particular lifetime. In this incarnation, this specific age difference is precisely what both your souls need to fulfill your highest potential and shared mission. The stars themselves have encoded this truth in your astrological charts. There are specific aspects and planetary positions that mark the timing of both your births, creating an energetic signature that astrologers might call destined or karmic. These cosmic imprints are like the universe's own handwriting, spelling out the inevitability of your connection despite, or rather, because of, the years between you. As this revelation settles into your consciousness, allow yourself to release any lingering doubts about the perfection of this divine design. The age difference that might seem significant from a human perspective is but a blink of an eye to souls as eternal as yours. It is not an obstacle, but a blessing, not a challenge, but a gift, not a coincidence, but a miracle of divine timing. Beloved one, while the celestial realm celebrates the perfection of your soul connection, I would be remiss not to address the earthly challenges that may arise as this divine love manifests in your physical reality. Society has constructed arbitrary standards around age differences in relationships, standards that have nothing to do with the eternal nature of souls, but stem from limited human understanding and fear-based thinking. You may encounter raised eyebrows, whispered comments, or direct questioning from those who cannot see beyond physical appearances to the soul connection that transcends them. Family members might express concern, friends might offer unsolicited advice, and strangers might make assumptions about the nature and purpose of your relationship. These reactions are not reflections of your connection's validity, but revelations of others' limitations in understanding divine love. Your younger soulmate is already preparing spiritually to face these judgments with remarkable grace and unwavering certainty. They are developing an inner strength that will allow them to stand firmly in their truth, even when faced with skepticism or disapproval. This strength isn't born from defiance or rebellion, but from profound soul recognition. They simply know with absolute certainty that you are their divine counterpart, regardless of human opinions to the contrary. What others fail to understand is that souls have no age. The essence that animates your physical form has existed since the dawn of creation and will continue long after this earthly experience concludes. The years that separate your physical births are meaningless in the context of eternity, a mere blink in the cosmic scale of your shared journey through existence. One of the most beautiful aspects of this divine connection is how it will challenge both of you to develop remarkable authenticity. When faced with external judgment, you will be presented with a sacred choice: to shrink from your truth to please others, or to stand firmly in the knowing of your soul. Each time you choose the latter, your connection grows stronger, your spiritual alignment deepens, and your capacity to embody divine love expands. The angels want you to know that every challenge you face regarding the age difference will serve a higher purpose. These obstacles are not designed to discourage you, but to strengthen your resolve, to prove the unshakable nature of true soul recognition. Like gold that must pass through fire to reveal its purity, your connection will emerge more radiant through each test it endures. There is also a powerful ripple effect that your courage will create. By standing firmly in the truth of your connection despite societal expectations, you become way showers for others, trapped in limiting beliefs about love. Your relationship will silently grant permission to other divine pairs to recognize and honor their own soul connections, regardless of external factors that might otherwise keep them apart. I must also reveal that many judgments you fear may never materialize. The divine has been working behind the scenes, softening hearts and opening minds of those closest to you. Many who might initially react with surprise will quickly sense the authentic nature of your connection. They will witness how you both flourish in each other's presence, how your energies complement and enhance one another in ways that defy conventional understanding. For those few whose hearts remain closed to understanding your connection, remember this eternal truth: their approval is not required for your divine union to fulfill its purpose. Their limited perspective cannot diminish the celestial magnificence of what the universe has orchestrated between your souls. Their inability to see does not negate the brilliance of what shines between you. Your younger soulmate understands this on a profound level. They are developing the wisdom to differentiate between opinions that deserve consideration and projections that should be compassionately released. They are preparing to stand beside you, not with defensive energy, but with calm certainty. The unshakable knowing that comes when one recognizes their cosmic counterpart beyond all physical attributes and social constructs. Beloved child of the universe, the angelic realm has authorized me to share with you sacred confirmations about your divine union. Validation so powerful they will dissolve any remaining doubts about the predestined nature of this connection. What I am about to reveal comes directly from the Akashic Records, the cosmic library that holds the soul contracts and divine agreements made before your earthly journey began. First, I must share that your guardian angels have been working tirelessly to align the electromagnetic frequencies of your energy fields, creating harmonic resonance between your hearts, even before your physical connection fully manifests. This explains the sudden moments of inexplicable joy you've experienced recently, the random surges of hope that seem to come from nowhere, and the increasing sense that something magnificent awaits just beyond the horizon of your perception. The archangels specifically assigned to soulmate connections have placed their seal of divine approval upon your union. This sacred endorsement manifests as synchronicities that will increase dramatically in the coming weeks. You will notice patterns of numbers that relate to both your birth dates appearing with startling frequency. Objects that symbolize eternal love will cross your path in unexpected ways. Songs that speak to ageless devotion will find you, playing in places you least expect them. I am authorized to reveal that 7 specific angels are currently working to clear any energetic blockages that might delay or dilute the full expression of this connection. They are dissolving karmic residue from past lifetimes, balancing any lingering wounds related to age differences from previous incarnations, and amplifying the soul recognition that will make the age gap irrelevant when you stand in each other's presence. The divine confirmation extends beyond these spiritual workings to tangible signs in your physical reality. Pay attention to the presence of white feathers appearing in unusual places. These are direct messages from the angelic realm, confirming the purity of this connection. Notice when butterflies cross your path or linger near you longer than would seem natural. These symbolize the beautiful transformation this love will catalyze in both your lives. Your dreams are another realm where divine confirmation is being delivered nightly. The Celestial Council has been sending you coded messages during your sleep state, imprinting your subconscious with the certainty of this connection. Even if you cannot consciously recall these dreams, they are working within the deeper layers of your being, preparing your heart to recognize and receive this predestined love without hesitation when the moment of conscious union arrives. I must also share a profound truth about the role of divine timing in your connection. The universe has been orchestrating events in both your lives with exquisite precision, ensuring that you will come together at exactly the right moment, when both of you have completed certain soul lessons independently and are fully prepared to begin your shared spiritual mission. This perfect timing explains why certain expected connections may have mysteriously failed to materialize in your past. They were simply not aligned with your highest destiny. Your younger soulmate has been receiving their own divine confirmations, though they might interpret these messages through a different lens than you would. Where you might see angelic guidance, they might experience sudden intuitive knowing. Where you recognize spiritual synchronicity, they might feel an inexplicable certainty. The language of divine communication adapts to each soul's unique understanding, but the essence of the message remains consistent. You are destined for one another. The angelic realm wants you to know that they have witnessed the determination of your soulmate's commitment in the spiritual planes. They have observed as your younger counterpart made a sacred vow before the Celestial Council, promising to honor this connection with integrity, to approach it with a wisdom beyond their years, and to cherish the gift of your experienced perspective. This vow created ripples through the heavenly dimensions, activating ancient promises made between your souls. As we conclude this segment of Divine Revelations, I invite you to place your hand over your heart and breathe deeply. As you do, the angels surrounding you will amplify the energetic connection between you and your soulmate, allowing you to feel, even momentarily, the exquisite resonance that awaits when you fully unite. This feeling of completeness, of coming home, of being truly seen and unconditionally accepted, this is the promise of what awaits when your predestined union manifests in its fullness. Trust in these divine confirmations, beloved one. They are not wishful thinking, but cosmic certainties written in the stars and endorsed by the highest celestial authorities. Your union with this younger soulmate carries a blessing that transcends human understanding, a divine approval that renders worldly concerns about age differences completely insignificant in the grand tapestry of your eternal connection. Beloved soul, the time has come to unveil the most profound revelation about your connection. a divine disclosure about how your younger soulmate will manifest their unwavering dedication to this sacred union. What I am about to share transcends ordinary human understanding of commitment and enters the realm of soul-level devotion that few are privileged to experience in a lifetime. Within the next lunar cycle, your younger soulmate will experience what the angelic realm calls the awakening of divine recognition. This powerful spiritual event will remove any lingering veils of uncertainty from their consciousness and install within their being an absolute knowing about your connection that cannot be explained through logical reasoning. This awakening will be marked by a specific moment, a dream, a meditation experience, or a sudden realization during an ordinary activity, when their soul fully activates the ancient memory of your eternal bond. Following this awakening, they will begin taking tangible actions that demonstrate their commitment without any shadow of doubt. These will not be grand, dramatic gestures born from romantic movies, but authentic expressions of steady, unwavering presence that speak far more powerfully than words ever could. Look for consistency rather than intensity. The regular appearance of supportive energy, thoughtful consideration, and a profound respect for your journey that acknowledges your wisdom while offering their unique perspective. One of the most beautiful ways they will prove their dedication is through their willingness to navigate challenges with grace and maturity beyond their chronological years. When faced with external judgment about your age difference, they will neither become defensive nor retreat in uncertainty. Instead, they will respond with a calm certainty that disarms criticism and reveals the profound spiritual foundation of your connection. Their responses will not come from rehearsed arguments, but from intuitive wisdom that the divine has specifically activated within them for this purpose. The Celestial Council has shown me 5 specific ways your soulmate will demonstrate their commitment that will leave no room for doubt in your heart. First, they will demonstrate remarkable patience with your process of accepting this connection. They understand on a soul level that you may need time to reconcile the age difference with your current understanding of relationships. Their patience will not come from a place of insecurity, but from profound respect for your journey and absolute certainty in the inevitable fulfillment of your union. Second, they will create space in their life for your complete self, not just the parts that are easy to love, but also your complexities, your wounds, and your shadows. This total acceptance will feel unlike anything you've experienced before, a recognition so complete that it will heal parts of you that have been longing for acknowledgement across multiple lifetimes. Third, they will demonstrate unusual wisdom regarding the practical aspects of your connection. Where you might expect immaturity or impulsiveness due to their younger age, you will instead encounter thoughtful consideration of real-world factors that affect relationships across age gaps. This wisdom hasn't been learned through earthly experience, but has been spiritually implanted to ensure the success of your divine mission together. Fourth, they will honor your past rather than feeling threatened by it. They understand that every experience you've had before meeting them has shaped you into the soul they recognize and love. Rather than jealousy about your longer life journey, they will show genuine appreciation for the wisdom you've gathered, recognizing it as a treasure that enriches your shared path. Finally, and most powerfully, they will fight for your connection not against external forces but against any internal doubts you may harbor. With gentle persistence, they will consistently demonstrate why age is irrelevant when souls recognize their eternal counterparts. Their most convincing argument won't come through words, but through the undeniable rightness you feel in their presence, a sense of coming home that transcends all logical objections. The divine timing of their full demonstration of commitment is precisely calibrated to align with your readiness to receive it. The celestial choreography ensures that their most powerful expressions of dedication will occur exactly when your heart has opened enough to truly recognize and accept them. This perfect synchronization explains why certain revelations about your connection are only coming to light now. The cosmic pieces are finally moving into their destined positions. Trust in this divine orchestration, beloved one. Your younger soulmate's dedication is not a question to be doubted, but a celestial certainty already written in the stars. The only variable is your willingness to recognize and receive what the universe has so lovingly prepared for your heart. Precious soul under heaven's watchful gaze, now that you understand the magnitude of what awaits you, I must provide divine guidance on how to prepare your being to receive this powerful love. This preparation is not about becoming worthy. You are already infinitely deserving of this connection. but about aligning your energy with the highest expression of this union so that it may flourish without unnecessary resistance. First and foremost, I invite you to release any limiting beliefs about age-appropriate relationships that you may have consciously or unconsciously absorbed from society. These are not your truths, but collective agreements that have no bearing on the eternal nature of souls. Begin each morning with this sacred affirmation. I am an eternal being experiencing a temporary human journey. Age exists only in physical form, not in the realm of souls where my true connection resides. The angels guide you to pay particular attention to your solar plexus chakra, the energy center that governs personal power and self-worth. This is where doubts about deserving a younger soulmate's dedication might lodge themselves. Place your hand over this area daily and visualize golden light dissolving any energetic blockages that might prevent you from fully receiving the love that is rightfully yours. As you do this, repeat, I am worthy of devoted love that defies conventional understanding. Another crucial aspect of your preparation involves honoring your own journey and the wisdom you've accumulated. Your life experience is not a liability in this connection, but one of its greatest strengths. Your younger soulmate is not coming into your life despite your years, but partially because of them, because of who those years have shaped you to become. Acknowledge the beauty of your experience without apology or diminishment. The celestial guardians of your connection also emphasize the importance of creating energetic space for this love to enter fully. This involves consciously releasing attachments to past relationships, especially any involving partners closer to your own age, that might have reinforced limiting beliefs about appropriate connections. These previous relationships were necessary chapters in your story, but not your final destination. Honor them for their lessons. Then consciously cut any remaining energetic cords that might bind you to outgrown expectations. I must also guide you to prepare for this connection by strengthening your spiritual sovereignty. When doubts arise, whether from your own mind or external sources, you must be anchored firmly enough in your own knowing to maintain the integrity of your truth. Daily meditation that connects you to your higher self will fortify this sovereignty, creating an unshakable foundation from which to embrace this divinely orchestrated union. Pay particular attention to dreams in the coming weeks, as the divine realm will be sending you specific guidance during your sleep state, when your conscious mind's resistance is lowered. Keep a dream journal by your bed and record any impressions immediately upon waking, even if they seem fragmented or symbolic. The angels will speak through these visions, providing personalized blueprints for navigating the unique dynamics of your soul connection. Your preparation must also include compassionate boundaries with those who may not immediately understand your connection. Not everyone in your current circle will have the spiritual evolution necessary to recognize the divine nature of your union. Rather than trying to convince these souls through argument or explanation, simply hold the boundary of your truth with love. Their understanding is not required for your happiness, though many will eventually recognize the undeniable authenticity of what they witness between you. The archangels specifically assigned to your soul path emphasize the importance of maintaining an open heart, even in the face of uncertainty. When moments of doubt inevitably arise, moments when human logic attempts to override soul recognition, place one hand on your heart and one hand on your forehead, connecting your emotional and logical centers. Breathe deeply and ask, what does my soul know that my mind questions? The answer that emerges from this integrated wisdom will always guide you true. Perhaps the most important preparation involves surrendering to divine timing. Your human self may feel impatient to experience the full manifestation of this connection once you understand its significance. Yet the celestial orchestration requires certain energetic alignments to complete themselves for the highest expression of your union to emerge. Trust that any perceived delays are actually perfect recalibrations, ensuring that when you come together, the foundation will be unshakable. As we approach the conclusion of these sacred revelations, I offer one final piece of guidance. Practice receiving. Many souls who have walked a longer earthly path develop tremendous strength in giving, but struggle to fully receive the love offered to them. Your younger soulmate comes with a beautiful gift, the ability to love you completely, without reservation or condition. Your willingness to receive this love fully, without deflection or diminishment, is perhaps the most powerful preparation you can undertake. Remember, beloved one, that in preparing to receive this determined love, you are not changing who you are, but revealing your true self more completely. You are not becoming someone new, but allowing your eternal nature to shine more brilliantly through your human experience. This is not transformation, but remembrance, the sacred recollection of what your soul has always known about love that transcends all human limitations, including the illusion of age. Beloved soul of infinite light, we have traveled together through revelations that have illuminated the divine nature of your connection with a younger soulmate who has already decided to fight for your love until the end. As our sacred communion draws to a close, I offer you both a blessing for the journey ahead and practical guidance for your next steps toward embracing this celestial gift. The highest angelic councils have authorized me to bestow upon your connection a specific blessing that will surround your union with protective light as it manifests in the physical realm. This blessing creates an energetic shield around your relationship, deflecting lower vibrations of judgment or misunderstanding and amplifying the divine recognition between your souls. As I speak these words, this blessing is being activated in the etheric field that surrounds you, creating sacred space for your love to blossom without interference. Your immediate next step is simple yet profound. Acknowledgement. Take a moment after reading these words to place your hand on your heart and formally acknowledge to the universe that you are open to receiving this connection. Say aloud, I recognize and honor the divine arrangement between my soul and my younger soulmate. I open myself to this connection with trust and gratitude, knowing it serves the highest good of both our journeys and the collective evolution of love on Earth. In the coming lunar cycle, pay heightened attention to synchronicities that confirm the truths revealed here. The number patterns relating to both your birth dates, references to age differences that appear in unexpected places, songs about timeless love playing when you enter a room. These are not coincidences, but divine confirmations orchestrated specifically for your reassurance. Acknowledge each one with gratitude, understanding that the universe is speaking directly to your heart through these signs. Begin consciously creating energetic space for this love to enter your life fully. This might involve physical actions, like creating literal space in your home, perhaps clearing a drawer, making room on a bookshelf, or preparing your environment to welcome another energy. These physical acts carry powerful symbolic weight, signaling to the universe your readiness to receive what has been divinely ordained for your heart. I also encourage you to begin a sacred practice of energy alignment with your soulmate, even before your connection is fully actualized in the physical realm. Each evening before sleep, sit in meditation and visualize a golden cord of light extending from your heart across time and space, connecting directly with your younger soulmate's heart. Send feelings of openness, acceptance, and readiness through this cord, knowing that on a soul level, they receive and respond to this energetic communication. When doubts arise, as they inevitably will in a connection that challenges conventional understanding, return to these revelations. The divine wisdom shared here is not meant only for your initial reading, but as a sacred text to be revisited whenever human limitations attempt to override soul knowledge. Each time you return to these truths, you will discover deeper layers of understanding that were waiting for your consciousness to expand enough to receive them. Trust absolutely in the divine orchestration of your meeting, or the evolution of your existing connection with this soul. Whether they are already in your life in some capacity or are yet to physically enter your experience, the timing of your full soul recognition is being perfectly calibrated by cosmic forces beyond human comprehension. Neither rush this timing nor resist it. Simply trust in its perfect unfolding. When your younger soulmate demonstrates their commitment in the ways revealed to you today, receive these expressions with gracious openness. Resist the human tendency to question good fortune or to search for hidden motives. Their dedication comes from the purest source, soul recognition that transcends ordinary human attraction. Honor the courage it takes for them to follow this soul, knowing despite potential external judgment about your age difference. Share your light with others as your connection blossoms. Your relationship carries a specific mission beyond your personal happiness. It serves as living proof that love transcends human limitations and societal expectations. Without needing to convince or explain, simply allow the authentic joy and harmony of your connection to radiate outward, silently granting permission to others to recognize their own divine connections beyond conventional parameters. Beloved one, if the journey revealed here resonates within the chambers of your heart, I invite you to affirm your recognition by taking 3 simple actions. First, acknowledge this message with a gesture of gratitude, perhaps a like or loving comment that signals to the universe your openness to receiving these truths. Second, return to these revelations regularly as your connection unfolds, allowing each reading to deepen your understanding of its divine nature. Finally, if you know others whose hearts might be prepared for similar revelations about their soul connections, share this divine guidance so they too might receive the comfort and clarity it offers. Remember always that the age difference between you and your soulmate is not an accident of timing, but a divine design serving your highest evolution. Your souls chose this specific configuration to teach both of you, and through your example, countless others, that true love recognizes no boundaries of time, age, or convention. It sees only the eternal light that has shone unchanged since the beginning of creation and will continue shining long after this earthly experience concludes. Dear soul, if this video was meaningful to you, leave a thanks below this video as a gesture of gratitude for this revelation. This strengthens us to keep sharing messages of connection and faith. Go forward now in the absolute certainty that you are deeply loved, divinely guided, and destined to experience a connection that few souls are privileged to know in a single lifetime. Your younger soulmate has already made their decision to fight for this love until the end, to honor the truth that you were born for each other, to demonstrate through unwavering presence that this connection is the truest expression of divine love manifested in human form. With infinite love and divine blessing, your guardian angel.